How to easily invest in tax lien certificates from the comfort of home, revealed in today's video. So if you're tired of leaving the house or you're an introvert, this is going to be your video to watch. Or maybe you just want to do some work in your underwear, this is the video to watch. So let's dive into it. So if you haven't learned by now, tax lien certificates, in my opinion, are one of the best vehicles for real estate investing. You have guaranteed returns, and you can start with very little amounts. You can start with $20, $30 if you want. And it's backed by real estate, actual collateral. So compare that to any other business out there where if they just even use the word guarantee, they're not going to be allowed to advertise, versus the government will guarantee your return because it's mandated by state law. So these days, a lot of these lien sales can be done from home. And you probably haven't done a lien yet, so I want to walk you through some of the basics so you can use this business as your springboard into real estate, whether it's financial freedom, wanting to travel, quit the job. We're going to dive in. So my name's Dustin Hahn. I've been doing this stuff now for 20 years, and I help folks get started in tax liens and show them exactly how to do this stuff. So this is a unique video. It's a little bit of a black eye edition, and in another video I'll explain to you what happened, and it wasn't a violent fight at a tax sale. So I'll explain that. But what I offer for everybody tuning in is a totally free mini course called the ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This thing is totally free. It's going to show you how to start, and as well as some on-demand trainings, how to get a tax lien in 30 days and tax lien and deed investing 101. So all of that is below this video. It'll have you started today, easy peasy, no problem. You can click the more info button. And if you're just tuning in, hit the thumbs up if you like this video, helps the channel, and subscribe so you don't miss out. So back to business here. So the fundamentals of this. Now you're watching this, I assume you probably haven't done a tax lien or deed deal yet. And with this stuff, there's going to be a set of fundamentals that you always need to know and always need to practice. You know, the same way your favorite sports team goes out and practices the fundamentals every single day, there's fundamentals to this business. So fundamental one, do you live in a lien state or a deed state? You need to figure that out, okay? The next thing you need to do is understand if you're in a deed state, and remember, a deed is when you get the property and the opening bid is the back taxes. So deed, you own the property. Lien, you make a guaranteed interest rate. And some folks say, well, what happens if the lien doesn't redeem? That's where you get the home runs, because you get the property for just the back taxes owed, okay? So understand, you live in a lien state, you live in a deed state. The next thing you're gonna do is find some lien auctions coming up. Some of these places could be yearly, could be monthly, and some of them will have over-the-counter liens left right now. And an over-the-counter lien is a lien where you can just go online or show up to the county and buy it and get full interest rate. Now, because this is the work from home edition in your underwear, well, if you like, then this situation, you're gonna wanna find online sales. So the auctions happen in person and they happen online. So we want to find yourself some nice juicy online sales. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna learn the rules of that auction, right? Think of this business like a big game of Monopoly. You know, when I was a kid, I loved playing Monopoly, and today I play it, but with tax liens and deeds. So you have the Monopoly board, and you take that board, every county, you show up with your board, and you're like, hey, what are the rules to the game in your county? You get the rule book, you flip through it, you play the game, you make some money, and away you go, okay? The next thing you're gonna need to do is learn how to research that lien in that specific county. Now, 95% of the time, tax liens will redeem and give you that full interest, but you want to make sure that you're not buying a lien on a piece of swampland in the middle of nowhere, right? Unless there's maybe some oil or something in that swampland, or some gold, or, you know, a secret base, then you don't want that. So you need to learn how to do your research, right? From there, you want to go ahead and budget. How much do you have to get started with? Now, what I recommend is you're not going to retire quickly if you only have $4,000 or $5,000 for tax lien investing. What I recommend is if you're below 5-10 grand, get started with the deeds, okay? Now, that being said, if deeds aren't your cup of tea, you can buy liens on, you know, for $100, $200 and go that direction. And then when you foreclose is when you're going to get the big home run, because remember, 1 out of 20, you're going to end up with that property at a killer deal. Okay, we're talking deals that can't be had anywhere else, which is why I love this business. All right, next thing you're going to do, you want to manage your liens properly. Use some nice spreadsheets to track it, or a filing cabinet in your house. From there, you want to learn to adapt. Remember, every single county is a little bit different, so that is the key thing. And you want, some of these counties actually even have portals where you can practice the online auction and things like that. So it is really a great business and a beautiful time to be getting into this business, because you see all the interest rates going up. There's a shortage of inventory in the real estate market. And what this means is there's going to be more properties going to tax sale, and you're going to be able to make the money, get cheap property, and then there's a huge demand for it as well. So on that note, if you want some help with this, you can also book a call. We'll walk you through the business, show you how to get started, save you 4 or 5 years of trial and error if you like. Once again, hit the thumbs up on this video, share it with folks if you want to show them the business. And from there, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, and click that more info button below to grab a copy of the ABCs. Also, I'll throw in 100 tax lien and deed facts. It's nothing, no credit card, totally free. My gift to you to help the community. And I used to sell this stuff. Now I just give it away for free. So that's below. And yeah, now is your time to get started in this business. There's no better time. The best time to start was today or 20 years ago, right? And once again, I always appreciate you tuning in and taking the time to listen to these videos. And I will do my best to help you on your journey and save you from mistakes. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.